Hello everybody. So I started teaching Kinstretch at Whetstone, and I've been getting a lot of people coming up saying, oh, I'm so excited for your yoga class. This is a little bit of a joke with the FRS people, but I just want to clarify the difference between FRC, the functional range systems, and what yoga, what they each bring to the table. So we have the yoga side of things, which is emphasizing gaining range of motion, just to simplify. I know yoga is much more than that, but let's use a yin yoga, for example, where you hold poses for multiple minutes, not just moments. So when we do something like a yin yoga class, we are looking to lengthen the connective tissue in our bodies and get increased ranges of motion in our joint, number one. So where Kinstretch FRS differs is we now take those ranges of motion that you maybe have gained access to from something like a yin yoga class, and we emphasize control and strength through that range of motion. One's not necessarily better than the other. My biased opinion thinks that once you have the flexibility from yoga, you should then supplement your training with some FRC, so that you have strength and control through the ranges of motion that you've gained access to from yoga. Once you have done that, now you have strength in more ranges of motion than just passive flexibility. So a couple ways, one way that you can understand whether you have more flexibility than control is to actively take yourself into a stretch. Standing stretches are the easiest, so like a hamstring stretch, and see if you can either lift your leg off of your stretch and control it. You can let go of your hand and control it, or you can use some of the videos that I have supplemented on the passive range liftoffs are a good place to start to see if you have more passive flexibility than control. You can also come in and get an assessment done, and I can let you know which joints you maybe need to stretch more and control more, and maybe where stretching doesn't serve you anymore because you have a lot of flexibility but you can't control it. And we want to bridge the gap between our strength and flexibility, because the more range of motion you have access to that you can't control, the higher likelihood of injury that you're, at risk for. And also, our bodies are oftentimes, when we have pain, it's maybe because we have too much flexibility that we can't control. We have a little bit of instability in these joints, and so it is likely beneficial that if you do have a lot of range of motion, that we start to program in some control so that you can feel some security in your body. Hope that clarifies a little bit for you. I will see you in class. Sign up for a personal session too if you're interested, and let's get to work.